clumsy of me.
I'm inclined to agree.
Perfectly. You see, I am too vain. I was admiring my name on the board. Stacy Secretarial Agency.
Yes.
You are employed by this agency?
I own it. That is to say, my sister and I own it.
Then we are to be neighbors. You see, Hercule Flambeau, at your service. And if you will allow... Oh, but on which floor?
If you don't mind, I prefer to do that for myself.
But it is no trouble.
If you don't mind.
Ah, the fourth floor. Then we are to be close neighbors. With me?
Must you?
It is a courtesy.
An unnecessary one, Monsieur Flambeau.
Oh, you will permit. You see, the building is so new that there are only 2 tenants and no one to work the machinery. Now, let me see.
There is no mystery to machinery as long as one takes the time to understand it.
Ah, there you are, dear. Lend me a hand with the desk. I think by the window.
Don't be silly, Joan. A shadow will be cast on whatever I'm doing. Take that end. We'll put it on sideways. Now, lift.
Really, if poor father could see us now working for a living. I mean, especially since we don't have to.
We?
Since you don't have to.
More to your left.
Really, Pauline, with all Aunt Dorothy's money, you could lead such a comfortable life.
I wasn't put in the world to be comfortable. If it comes to a choice between standing on my own feet and being at the beck and call of some...
What is it?
I thought I told you not to wear those glasses.
I need them.
You do not need them.
Pauline, on my honour, I have become so short-sighted of late.
Nonsense. Take them off.
But I can't
I will
see...
not have you dependent on such things. Do you hear what I said?
Yes.
I don't mean to be hard on you, dear, but we must learn not to pamper our bodies. Your eyesight will improve, so long as you don't rely on so-called cures dreamed up by doctors to fill their own pockets. Yes, I think we'll have your desk facing mine.
Well, if what you say is true, what about Aunt Dorothy?
What about her?
Well, she didn't believe in doctors either. That's why her money is of no use to her. That's why it's yours now.
Aunt Dorothy is an old woman. There is no cure for that. Help me move the filing cabinet.
My dear friend. How kind of you. Welcome.
Well, I was in the neighborhood. My curiosity got the better of me. Oh, so this is your new home. Most impressive.
And most expensive.
Yeah.
But it is an improvement.
I can see you've come up in the world in every sense.
You like it?
Well, I must say I prefer Gothic architecture.
Oh.
Your old premises had atmosphere.
Oh, and these?
Stratosphere, shall we say. The building is not yet occupied.
I am the first tenant. Oh, except for a young lady in the floor beneath.
And whoever is on the floor above.
Above? Oh. Well, it would seem that I am...
sandwiched. Yes. And speaking of more elaborate food, I thought perhaps you might care to take luncheon with me. Oh. This new office of yours is something to celebrate with a good claret.
How kind. On the condition that you dine with me this evening.
Oh, you're too kind, Flambeau. You're too kind, always too kind.
As far as this day is concerned, I have only one appointment, if you can call it such. I must find myself a young woman.
Indeed. Have you fallen on lean times?
What? No. I mean a young woman who can type letters.
Well, that shouldn't present any problem. I understand that there's a secretarial agency on the floor below. At least, the notice board in the hall, that said so.
Oh, yes, of course. I have already met the owner of this agency. Most attractive.
Oh, yes. Well...
Oh, the lift is gone. We shall have to walk down.
No, it's coming, Flambeau.
Oh, maybe it will stop at this floor. Already I have a client. Mon Dieu!
No, not really. But the gentleman does seem intent on impersonating some deity or other. If that's your new upstairs neighbor, I wish you joy of him. I thought we'd try my dear old friend, the Great Eastern. He's just across the square, and I can always get a table there, they know me.
O sun, O greatest of stars, O star that art too great to be allowed among the stars, O fountain that flows gently in that secret spot is called space. White, father of all white, unwearied things, white veins, white flowers, and white heat. I lift up my eyes to thee.
Break a lot of bottles from a good bottle of clear.
Move this up.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, good afternoon.
This lady and I have been waiting for 21 minutes. You are Mr. or Monsieur Flambeau?
Yeah, well, it is the lunch hour, you understand. If you had telephoned...
That would have been inconvenient.
There are two of them, are there not?
Two, yes.
Describe them.
Mr. or Monsieur Flambeau is of middle age. He is presentable, dresses, one would say, with a degree of self-regard. Not of the lower classes.
The other?
Clergyman, Anglican.
Next best thing, Catholic.
Ah. Miss Emily, as you will perceive, no longer possesses the boon of eyesight.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I pride myself on being of some modest assistance.
No, you are modest.
Too kind. My name is Thurston. I'm Miss Emily's solicitor.
Charmed. May I introduce my friend, Father Brown?
How do you
Your
do?
friend, not your client.
Yes, you see, well, now and again, my work and Monsieur Flambeau's coincides to a minute degree. Well, I can see this is a professional visit, so I'll take
Thank
my
you.
leave. Yes.
No. What I have to say is to do with religion, though some might call it by another name. I should be glad of your advice. Stay.
Take a seat.
Very well. Excuse me.
May I inquire, madame, by whom I was recommended?
By the notice board downstairs, which states your occupation. You are an accident of proximity, Mr. Flambeau. I came to this building to visit my nieces, Pauline and Joan Stacy.
Ah, yes.
You know them.
I have met one of them.
I am, or was, a person of wealth. A month ago, I gave most of my fortune to Pauline by deed of gift. I could have willed it to her, but I am old, and since I became blind a year ago, I have little use for money.
You gave nothing to your other niece?
Joan is not a fighter. She lives only to marry, settle down, breed like a rabbit. She wants a quiet life. Pauline is like me, a fighter, a doer. At least I was.
Women's suffrage.
Pauline has opened a secretarial agency. She is making my money work for her, using it to get women out of the home and into the world. I approve. She'll go far. Unless Father Brown, is it?
Brown, yes, Brown, yes.
What do you think of those people who worship the sun?
Oh, I think they should take very great care. The sun was the cruelest of all the gods. Are you talking about that gentleman upstairs?
I am. Pauline is a follower of his.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
His name is Kalon. The symbols of his religion are the sun and the open eye. He professes to believe that if a man is really healthy, he can stare at the sun.
Well, if he were really healthy, he wouldn't bother to, would he?
He claims that his religion can cure all diseases.
Except, of course, the worst one.
And what is that?
The disease of believing oneself to be quite well.
You agree that the man is a charlatan?
Not at all. No. He may be his religion may be a fake, but not him. He's a different matter. You fear for your niece?
I fear for my money. I knew of her obsession with this man Kalon from the beginning. I came here today, a friendly visit. I learned that he and my niece are under the same roof.
Yeah, but 2 floors apart, madame.
Is that a joke?
No.
Well, it might be entirely innocent. I mean, a matter of one person recommending suitable premises to the other.
I want to know what this man Kalon is up to. I want you to find out
Everything about him, especially his history, if he is known to the police, the source of his income, and his intentions towards Miss Stacy.
And my money. I want him watched.
No, that will not be difficult, madame. In fact, I would say it would be almost unavoidable.
The sun is the greatest of stars, but it is only a star. Why, in all the universe, should there be one star upon whose face we may not gaze? The sun is not your master. You shall open your eyes and look upon it whenever you choose.
I will look upon it.
Well, are you content?
It was wonderful. But my eyes, the room...
Oh, it looks dark, of course. That is natural. Close your eyes for a moment. Rest. There. You have great promise.
Truly?
Mastery of the sun is mastery of life, of the world. You may be one of those chosen few who are destined to look unharmed into the sun at its zenith, to withstand the shock of noon.
As you do.
Even as I. But be patient, it will take time. First, the death of the sun at the close of day, and then its rebirth. The morning rays come like arrows to afflict the unwary. That is the second step. Finally, for the few, the devouring power of the sun at noonday.
I know I must wait.
Perhaps not too long. Miss Stacy, would you do me the honor of dining with me this evening?
With you?
Oh, I am a priest of Apollo, Miss Stacy, but I'm also a human being. I need food at least once each day. If you will do me the honor.
I would love to. But first I must lock up the office.
I shall call upon you.
Flambeau, that lady, Miss Amelie, she seems more worried about protecting her money than her favorite niece.
Well, her niece is not in any danger,
Oh,
sure.
come. Anybody with a great deal of money is in spiritual danger.
Spiritual.
Oh, that's the trouble with you agnostics. You think only of things physical. It must be rather monotonous.
Well, the case of Miss Stacy is...
Are you going down?
Yes.
Of course she's going down. Stupid office. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, my dear Miss Stacy, again I am honored. May I introduce my friend?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Allow me. Permit me.
You know, Flambeau, I've changed my mind. I said just now that Miss Stacy's danger was spiritual. I think it may be physical as well. Well, now.
I'm so sorry for delaying you. It's such a nuisance.
Mademoiselle, if the letters are not ready, it is of no consequence. Tomorrow, perhaps.
Oh, but they are done. My sister typed them. Excuse me.
Ah, I understand. You have had the misfortune to break your glasses.
Yes.
Then permit me.
Actually, she didn't break them.
Gerald.
Her sister did.
Oh, yes?
She caught Joan wearing them, threw them on the floor, and then stamped on them. Doesn't believe in short-sightedness, you see. Well, it's true.
Indeed, most interesting.
My sister has her own ideas. She thinks I rely too much on things that are artificial.
Indeed. Well, I find that interesting because your sister works in an office which has 2 typewriting machines, and when she wishes to ascend to these premises, she does so by means of the lift.
Well,
The difference, my dear sir, is that machinery is a sign of strength. To wear glasses means, of course, that one is a weakling.
With respect, I do not agree. But these are excellent. My compliments, mademoiselle, and thank you. Monsieur?
Gerald, how could you?
It's true.
But you had no right to. Not in front of a client.
Had your sister a right? Look at these.
She has her opinions.
Her opinions? Damn it, I could respect them if they were hers. But they're not. They're part of that nonsense being fed into her by that humbug upstairs, and you're worse to put up with it. She's rich. She could buy this entire building, and what do you get out of it? Not a penny.
I don't want anything. At least if I do, it's for us, not for me. You forget. We'll both be glad enough for her to help us.
Glad? You talk as if you're asking for charity. It's business. And she stands to make more out of it than either of us.
Hello, Joan. I'm just going out to dinner. Can I trust you to lock up?
Yes, of course.
Hello, Gerald. How nice to see you. Are you and Joan going somewhere splendid this evening?
We would if we could afford to.
Oh, Pauline, here's a cheque to be signed. It's the electricity bill. I've made it out.
Thanks. Is it filled?
Yes.
You probably heard what I was saying to Joan just now. As it's the truth, I don't see why I should apologize.
Then I hope you won't.
I mean, about this money, it would be a business investment, not a loan.
Yes, so you said.
I'm not denying it would mean a lot to Joan and me. Not that I expect that to influence you. I don't want to press you to a decision, Pauline, but if we have to wait, the chance will be gone. Radio's entering a new phase. Fortunes are being made if we act now. Pauline, I need to know. It's not a fly-by-night scheme. You've seen the figures.
Making radio valves.
By new methods at half the cost.
Yes, employing women in factories at workbenches.
Isn't that another word for employment?
I grant you it's another word for something.
Do I intrude?
Not at all. No, Gerald. I think I know better ways to spend money. My money, that is. See you at home, Joan. If you order me, then of course I must obey, but I have always been independent and I would rather pay for my own dinner.
You are strong-willed.
Self-mastery, isn't that what you've taught me?
Yes, but my
And
dear
through
lady...
mastery of oneself, the mastery of others.
It is a poor teacher who cannot learn from his pupils. You're in the right. I shall not insist.
Ah, thank you. It's delightful. Delightful
No.
Flambeau. Profanity knows no frontiers, not even those of language. Isn't it a rather strange coincidence? That's the young lady.
Mademoiselle Stacy, having a tete-a-tete, so tonight I am a stranger.
But surely that's the gentleman of his...
Elon. He calls himself now, but at first it was Stapleton. Arthur Stapleton, from that English town with a funny name. How'd you say it? Birmingham.
You've been working very hard this afternoon.
Oh, I found out a lot more than that. In 1922, he was sent to prison for 1 year. He was found guilty of obtaining money by, what's the phrase? How'd you say it?
False pretenses? You?
Are you shocked?
No. Surprised, perhaps. I believe in you.
Well, I'm not ashamed of it. And nor do I regret it, because it was in prison that I first learned the truth. One day in the exercise yard, I saw another prisoner shielding his eyes from the sun. On his face was the fear of a man who seeks to hide himself from the eye of a judge. I dared to look into the heart of that burning star. And on that day, I discovered self-knowledge and the beginnings of salvation.
So, he is a fraud. You agree?
I'm not sure. He drinks wine. Claret, by the look of it. By the expression on his face, that's a Mouton Rothschild. No man who likes wine is either sincere or a very dangerous criminal indeed.
When you talk like this, I think of the millions of others who could find the same comfort and meaning that I've found.
Not millions. Thousands, perhaps. But my mission is to those who are destined to lead, not to the sheep who are born to follow. But to spread the word is not easy.
I have money.
Yes?
Well, with money it could be easy.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, thank you. No, but that's out of the question.
Why?
My dear Miss Stacy, the eyes of the law are not kindly eyes. They see me as a convicted criminal. I cannot accept money from you or from anyone else. The keeper of the Temple of Apollo must be above suspicion.
A personal gift.
It's impossible.
Very well. But there may be other ways.
So, Arthur Stapleton from Birmingham, convicted of obtaining money by false pretenses. I must say, as a messiah, his credentials are impeccable.
Oh, you are pleased to joke.
Not at all, Flambeau. The founder of my own religion came from the provinces and died a convicted felon. Our friend has set himself excellent standards.
You mean you believe him to be honest?
I don't know, but I'd very much like to find out. Look, tomorrow I go on retreat for 3 weeks. When I come back, I'll call on him, if it won't jeopardize your inquiries.
Oh, not at all. I should be most
Oh,
interested.
splendid. Then we'll do that now. As my retreat involves rigid fasting, as I'm your guest, Flambeau, I think, may I, waiter? Let me see now. The Chateaubriand looks most inviting, and asparagus. I wonder. Dear Oh, excuse me. It's no good trying to summon it, you know. They don't have a lift man. At least they didn't have when I was here 3 weeks ago. Wait a bit. No, nothing. We'll have to use Shanks's mare. American-style architecture does have its drawbacks. Come on.
Well,
I told him as I said I would.
and he agreed, of course.
No, Joan. In fact, he did everything in his power to make me change my mind.
And did you?
If you don't know me by now, you never will. Where's my pen?
Oh. It's here.
Thank you.
Hello, Joan. Aren't you ready yet? Pauline?
Gerald, how nice to see you.
Is it?
Always at hand when needed. Stay a few moments, dear. I want you and Gerald to witness this before you go.
Oh, we can't wait. Gerald only gets a bear after his lunch. Can't we witness it now?
I haven't written it yet.
Oh, who cares? We trust you. Here, give me the paper. Gerald, now you.
What is it?
I'll explain later. Just sign. There. All legal and above board. Right, now shall we go? Bye, Pauline. Back at 1.
Have a nice lunch.
Why? It's Mr. Thurston, isn't it? Brown, Father Brown. We met 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
If you're calling on Monsieur Flambeau, I'm afraid he's out to lunch.
No.
Yes. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have another call to make.
What do you seek here?
Some information from one professional to another.
My dear sir, I shall be happy to answer any questions that are asked from a genuine desire to learn.